Shemai. Week 4 of our balance calendar. So it's November and it is day 22. Oh, day 22 is my husband's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, hubby. So our first balance exercise, again, we're going to make sure we've got some support. Excuse Sam, he goes everywhere with me. He won't actually, thank goodness for that, he's moved. So we're going to be looking at a heel dig towards the ground. So we're going to use our support, make sure we're not leaning, long trunk. We're going to take that heel down, bring it back. So remember, the slower we do it, the more challenging it's going to be. So we're just going to stand tall, look straight ahead, use as little support as possible. We might end up with that one finger. Good. And that is day 22. Day 23, right now, this one is more tricky than you might think. We're basically going to take 2 steps one way, 2 steps back. So I'm going to start with both hands on the wall. I'm going to step with the outside of my foot. I'm going to step once, bring that foot across, twice, bring that foot across. Now I've kept my steps quite small. Back, bring that foot across, and back. Good. So once you feel confident that maybe you could do it with just one hand on the wall, for instance, or one hand on the chair, we're going to go step, together, step. Now when I say together, we're not banging the feet together. We're leaving a little gap between them. And again, the slower we go, the harder it's going to be. We're keeping this trunk really strong and straight, so we're not leaning. So without support, only when you feel confident. And then if you wanted to make it more challenging, we can maybe step over something and back. Day 23. Day 24, one of my faves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a chair here. Basically, we're going to lift one leg. So you'll be like, oh, we've done this one before. But it's slightly different. So we've got some support. I'm going to put my chair in front of me, but I'm going to step to the side so you can see me. So I've got 2 hands on the chair. I'm lifting this foot so that it's parallel to the floor, and I'm just going to brush the carpet. So it's like a swing from the hip. So I'm going to show you from a different angle. From here, looking straight ahead, standing on one leg. You can see I've got 2 hands to support me, and notice what's happening here. Okay, I'm not swinging forwards and backwards. And then you might decide to challenge yourself by just holding on with one hand. And then you may take 1 finger, 2 finger, thumb, leave that index finger. You may, oh no, I need my chair. And so once you've done one on one side, you can do one on the other side. Okay, let me pick up my thing. 25th of November, you can have a rest from balance. 26th of November, we're going to do that clock face challenge again. And I believe we're doing the left leg clock face challenge. Okay, so I like to stand with the wall in front of me, and we're going to step forwards to 12 o'clock. We're going to come back to 3 o'clock, to the middle. We're going to step out to 9 o'clock, come back, and then we're stepping back. Now if you want to put your whole foot, notice how I'm turning that toe out. Good, just helps with balance. So we're going 12 o'clock, back to the middle. 9 o'clock, back to the middle. 6 o'clock, back to the middle. If in doubt, always hold on to something. Good. Okay, stand on one leg for day 27. So what we're going to try and do now is stand on one leg. Now I've got my chair, I've got it there, but what we're going to do next is see if we can take both arms out to the side, keep that wobble down, bring it back, and notice that you've got that chair just in case. Okay, so we'll have a little pause and we'll try again. So we're standing tall, looking straight ahead, focusing on a fixed point in the distance, lifting that leg. Only if you feel very confident do we take our arms out to the side and bring them back down. So it's that combination of movements. Should we try one more either side? Go on then, don't mind if I do. So we're going to balance. We've got that support here, just in case. I like to breathe out when I'm doing this because I really think it helps focus. Oh, a bit of a wobble going on from Sarah Tag here. Good. There's always one side that you feel more comfortable doing it with. Good. Try not to hitch that hip when we lift that leg off the floor. So imagine you've got a spirit level over your hip bones and the red dots in the middle. Good. Now, only if you feel safe. Arms out to the side, down and in. Diane. Okay. Day 29. That's week 5. I'm going to give you a rest and I'll do week 5 separately. So that was week 4. Diane.